if you are a baddie and you have not bought land,
Yeah.
and you're having that mentality of I'm not rich yet, but you have not bought land, but you have heirs, you are not a baddie.
Wow. This
Or
one
if you are an
got me.
odogu
Hmm.
and you have not bought land, but you have wristwatch, hairs, and the rest, you are not an odogu. I will tell you for free, because the real baddies and odogu know what real investment is, and real investment is real estate. Because that's
Welcome to the Real Estate Beat. In today's episode, we have a wonderful guest. The prettiest of all, the Abuja finest, the ebony black young lady whose youngness attracted me to in order to invite her to this show. She's no other person than God's favorite.
Hi guys, my name is Favorite, Realtor Favorite, and I work with Serf as their real estate consultant. And you can also call me the Gen Z Realtor.
Wow. Gen Z Realtor. That is to say that you are bold, you are ready to invest, you are ready to do exploit in the real estate industry.
Yes.
So can you tell the young people today who believe that real estate is just for the old, what do you have to tell them?
Well, that belief isn't true, because real estate is not just for the old. Now, real estate is even mostly for the young. Now, have you asked yourself why the old keep on making it in this real estate business? Because they invested when they were young. They didn't just let it slide. That's why you see the rich keeps on becoming rich. They don't just stay back. You understand? Now, if you feel like most of this young people problem is they feel like they need to invest in real estate when they have make it, after they have made it. Rather, you don't need to even break banks to invest. You understand? Rather than you having that impression of I will invest in real estate after I've made money, you should have the mentality of I will do real estate now. It should be now, because when you keep on procrastinating, you will not end up becoming what you want to be. So that's it. So rather than waiting, doing that consumption, claim ownership. Save, claim real ownership. Because I will tell you, do not think, oh, I will invest in real estate after I've made it. Rather, your mentality should be, I will invest in real estate now. I will invest in real estate now so that I can become rich. You understand? So that's it.
Wow. That's a wonderful one. Invest in real estate now and become rich.
Yes.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
next tomorrow. Right now.
Now.
What do you think has been preventing the young investors into venturing into real estate?
I will just say it's their belief and distractions.
Okay.
Because if you are not distracted and you know what you want, definitely you know that this is it. Most of them think real estate is not the real thing. They just say, real estate, if I invest in it, let me just say, most of them are looking for sharp money. Because some people will be like, if I invest in real estate now, I will not get my money now. You understand?
Yeah.
I will not receive my money now. I want something that will give me money. No. They don't know that the real oil money is in real estate. You buy now and you leave it to appreciate. Most of the lands that some of my friends has acquired, even by myself, have acquired, that I bought around 2022 and also the best time to invest is when you see real estate companies legit are doing promo.
Okay.
You buy when they are doing promo, because when it goes up, your money no fits buy them. You understand? So then that time when I bought land about 1,500,000, the last time I went there, when my friends were even telling me, Favorite, thank you that I invested. Last time I went there, especially Kuje, now Kuje development is coming in there.
Yeah.
Come and see. I opened my mouth. That land is going for 10 million. How much did I buy it? I was patient enough. I just believe, let me just buy it. Rather than my mates were buying hairs, phones. But I just say, okay, this is what I want. I will tell you, if you are a baddie and you have not bought land, and you're having that mentality of I'm not rich yet, but you have not bought land, but you have hairs, you are not a baddie.
Wow.
Or if you are an odogu and you have not bought land, but you have wristwatch, hairs, and the rest, you are not an odogu. I will tell you for free, because the real baddies and odogu know what real investment is, and real investment is real estate. because that's where all your money is. You understand? So if you want to invest, don't just say, I want to buy land now. I want sharp money. If let's say will not give you sharp money, they will just give you a lifetime opportunity to have lifetime money. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you buy land now, you just be rest assured that I get something out there. Even if sometimes if I don't have anything in my account now, I'll just remember, I be landowner. I get land. I get land. So I beg you, I'm not broke.
Wow.
Because that mentality is there already. So some of them are just distracted.
Yeah.
They don't have that mentality and they just want easy money.
Yeah.
So that's it.
So if you are Odogwu and you have not invested in real estate, you are not the real Odogwu. If you are Odogwu rest, and you have not invested in real estate, one pick up now, go and invest and start making money that will last for generations unborn. That is the advice I am giving you. So, what do you think that those in their 20s and their 30s that are making little income can do in order to invest in real estate?
That's why we have installment.
Okay, instrumental payment.
Yes, where you can pay small. Like I said, you don't need to break your bank account to buy land. There are some cheap places you can get land. You must not buy land in Maitama. You must not buy land in Guzape. You must not buy land in Asokoro. Buy land where you know that, okay, even if I pay with installment payments, my money can cover up. Places like Kuje, places like Gwagwalada, places like Zuba, places like Karishi.
Yeah.
Developments are coming there. You don't need to buy land in a developed area where you know, say, you hear the amount, you'll be discouraged. No. But these places that I'm even mentioned, these Asokoro, Maitama, were once Kuje. They were once like Kuje. Development has not reached there, but wise people were able to invest in those areas. Now, if how much is the land in Asokoro? You'll be hearing billions. Now, the people that has that land now, they just sit down there. Why the marketers will market their property? They have easy cash because they were wise. They were young, wise, and bold to invest. So if you feel like, Kuja is a local place, Gwagwalada is a local place, I cannot go and pay. My dear, people see a lot of developers, realtors are there. That's where, if you want, you know that yes, you are not earning much and you want to invest, you want to do land backing, invest in these areas. Kuje, Gwagwalada, Zuba, and Karishi. These places will help you. You understand? You can buy land now, and before you know, in the next few years, development will be coming. Even Kuje, as we speak, safe. In some areas in Kuje, development are there, and you can't get some land in Kuje for some particular amount. You understand? But there are different places in Kuje that, yes, if you give me your budget, I can help you. That's why I'm a real estate consultant. I also advise you, help you out in investing. You understand?
Yeah.
So you don't, and also if you want to also invest, as if you know that you don't have much money, if you have friends, okay, if you know that the land is 1 million and maybe it's a 500 square meter or 1,000 square meter and the land is like 1 million. If you have like 1, 2, 3 friends, you can co-invest. Let's buy this land, and later you guys can now split the plots. Okay, you take this social plots, square meter. I will take this social square meter. And this one's take this social square meter. That is a very wise investor. And also, if you are a realtor, you have not gotten land, what are you doing with your commission? If you are advising people to buy land and you have not bought land as a realtor, that means you are not even a realtor. Because definitely as a realtor, the commission you are getting from getting land, from the land your client get, also use it to invest. If you have friends that are dead, your reliable friends, you guys put money together. If you know that, okay, you don't have this also amount, put money together, pay and buy land. Then at the end of the day, you guys will now split the square meters. I'll take this so square meter, take this so and take this. That's a very wise investment. You know that yes, you are a landlord, because if not, you will keep on paying for rent. You will keep on. Why people that have invested that were wise enough will be collecting your money. You understand? So that's the advice I will give young people now. You understand?
Thank you very much. I think what I picked here is co-invest. Quite interesting. I don't have big money to buy like 200 square meter for 500,000. I can just meet a friend, a reasonable friend.
Two of you partner.
Oh girl, see you. there is this land we can contribute, gradually we own a land, a piece of land in our name. And if their land appreciates, you can sell it off, or
Yes, you can
even
sell
build
it, or
on
you
it.
could build
That's
on
a
it,
nice
or you
one.
take this.
So do you think that social media has changed the mentality of the young people on investment in real property?
I'll say 100%. You know, there's a way social media will influence you, either negatively or positively. So if you are the wise one, rather than just scrolling on social media for vibes, scroll on social media for value. You understand? Now, social media has influenced a lot of people that they don't even know what they are doing. A lot of young people.
Yeah.
A lot of young people. Now, for example, young people now sees luxury as when you own Benz, when you buy a BMW, when you go for luxury vacation and post the luxury picture. Ah, I wish to be like this person. You don't even know if the person is living fake life or if the person is just posting it for engagement. They don't believe that social media has actually influenced a lot of people where they don't believe that real estate is the real investment. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, rather than you just scrolling to social media and you know that you want to invest, then there are some people you should wipe up your FYP. If you know that, okay, you want to become a realtor, you don't follow people that will lessen your thinking. There are some people you follow in your line of field. Oh, I want to become a realtor. You search for legit real estate company. Follow them up. How will I invest? This is how I will invest. You understand? See, social media is beyond what you see. And if you feel like, oh my God, social media is when you buy car, is when you buy BMW, is when you buy luxury wig, the one of one straight of 5 million. Or it's when you do badly, when you go for boat cruise. My dear, you are deceiving yourself. Because the real thing is in real estate. It's in real estate. Social media will not show you how real estate that's one thing about social media. They will not bring you the reasonable thing. They will not show you how real estate will benefit you, will give you real money. They will not show you how especially people that build house now and put out for rent. If I tell you how much, that's why you see people is crying, oh my God, rent is high. Those people that build that house were wise enough to invest. You understand?
Yeah.
So social media will not show you all these things. They'll show you what your eye want to feed, and it depends on what you click.
Yeah.
And that's what social media will keep on showing. Like of recent, I attended seminars, and when you attend seminars and do those things, you notice that some things that are in your head will be going away. You'll be like, I've been wasting my time. I've been wasting my years. But it's not too late to do the right thing. You understand? So social media will either influence you negatively or positively. It depends on the one you want.
Yeah.
You understand? And that is what social media have done to a lot of youths
Yes.
today. So rather, I will tell you some things that are not reasonable on your FYP. You start deleting them. Start. If you want to invest, if you know you want to do this, you want to do that, you can't say, okay, I want to be a realtor, and you are following one social media personnel that is not even in the line of your field of work at all. It won't even give you the knowledge you want.
Of course.
That's why you see you have the same knowledge you have last year. You are not improving in yourself, and you'll be asking, why am I not getting clients? Why am I not? It's because of what you feed on, what your eyes feed on. You don't attend seminars, you don't do this, you just oh my God, he fell from the bridge. Oh, this one is dragging this. People that you see on social media are making their own impact. Don't even be surprised they even have their own lands. But you that is clicking, liking, you don't have any. You understand?
Yes.
So social media, like I said, will either influence you negatively or positively.
So that is to say, who you follow in social media determines what follows you.
Exactly.
Wonderful. So what do you think is the advantage the young investors have over the old investors?
Time. You have time.
Wow.
Because the old investors are cautious. You can take risk. You can learn. Okay, from the mistake I did now, you learn. It's time. Because the old investors don't have time again. You, the young, has that time. Oh, I made this, so maybe I made the wrong move. Oh, I've learned from this. Like me now, over the past few years, I started real estate at 18. When I was
Wow.
18 years. Yes, that's why I
Wow.
ventured into real estate. I started working at a very young age, thanks to my dad. My dad tell me, oh, you have to start, you have to put in effort, you have to do this. You are the girl. It doesn't mean you should just relax, let man come and marry you.
Yes.
Work. You understand?
Yeah.
So I ventured into with the help of a friend. You understand? And I started working with a real estate company. You understand? And That helped me so far. So I've made a lot of mistake back then. And I'll tell myself, oh, the mistake I made back then, let me not make it again.
Yeah.
You will just become a fool if you keep on making the mistake you made today, make it tomorrow, make it, you are not learning. That is what we are not, okay, you are a big fool. Because why are you making the same mistake? The same mistake. That means you are not learning. You understand? So young investors have that time. Because old investors will not make this mistake because they are very cautious of their time. Especially old investors, what they love is their time.
Yeah.
So they don't want to make that mistake, that we take away their time. So the young ones, you can take risk. Oh, let me take this risk. And if at the end of the day you win through that risk, you learned. If at the end of the day you made mistake through that risk, you also learned. You know that, okay, the next time this was what I did here that I will not do again in the next one. You understand? So timing, risk taking. You understand? The young ones have that ability and they are very young. You understand?
Yes.
All Zulin spirit should be there also. So that's it.
That's a wonderful one. Hustling spirit should be there
Also,
also.
yes.
And you have time as a young person.
Yes, you have
Even
time.
when you make mistake, you
You
will
learn.
Now, what practical step do you think young entrepreneurs can take to own their first property?
Step one, if they have not owned their first property, first step is they should learn about land documentation.
Okay.
They should follow real estate companies on social media that are into real estate. Legit companies, definitely there are fake ones
there
right
are
now.
fake ones.
Legit companies. Google their names, know about them, know about land documentation. Okay, this is what I want. If it's C of O you want, fine. If it's R of O you want, fine. Know land documentation. That is very important. Step two, you have to start saving. If you have not started saving, start saving towards owning a land. If you have gone through their, oh, this is what I want. If it's an offer of 1 million naira, okay, let me save to get it. If it's there are some things you are doing, there are some lifestyle you are
Frivolous
living.
expenses.
Exactly. Then you just have to beat it down. Before, like me before, I'll be like, anything I see, I will want to eat. If it's shawarma, 5,000. If it's this one, I'll buy. If it's this one, I'll buy. But when I now started having a mentality, okay, I need to get this. Let me save towards it. I noticed that even helped me with the way I spend.
Wow.
You understand? So step two is saving will also help you. Step three is going for inspections. Book inspections. After you have got, okay, this is the kind of property I want, then book inspections. Okay, this is the inspection I want to go to. This is the land. Then if you go, you see, okay, this is what I want. You pay. Now, if you don't have that money at once to pay, that's when you now spread and do installment payments. You understand? Or if you are into that, and say, okay, I want to become a realtor rather than just invest. Let me now become a realtor. Then you can now become a realtor. Then the money they give you, you earn as commission. You can now use it to buy your land. So it's just an easy step. Step one, learn about the company, learn about documentation. Step two, you have to save. Then step three, you pay for the land, either installments or once. Or you can also become a realtor. You understand? So it's very, very easy. You don't have to break, like I said, you don't have to break banks to become to own land in Abuja. There are easy places. I mentioned it before. Kuje, Gwagwalada, Karishi, Zupa. These places you don't have to buy land in Maitama or Kuzapi. You don't have to. You understand? At the end of the day, if you are among the people, I have land, you'll be able to sit down. Even if you have, like I said before, if you are a girl, you have not owned a land, but you have 10 wigs in your shelf, you are not a bad. And there are some certain people I will sit down with now, and if I just see that their kind of conversations are not effective, man, oh my god, this man did not do this. I'll be like, can't you do it? So there are some people I don't even sit down with and say I want to have conversations with,
Yes.
because it's not effective to me. And there are some ladies I will sit down with and their conversations alone will impact me, but they will not know. You understand?
Yes.
Some of them will tell me, like when I was with a few days ago, they told me, you know that the land I invest in at Gwagwalada, when I went there, farmers were already farming on my land and I have income. Farmers will farm on her land. She has income.
They will give her some farm proceeds.
Yes, and they will also pay her.
Wow.
You understand? So that was what I was like, yeah, because a lot of people do that in Abuja because a lot of farmers don't have their land. So they're in a farm on some people's land. You understand? But some people don't know this. They don't know this. So it's not about having one big money
Yeah.
before you buy land. You can learn these things. You spread, okay, I'll pay this month, I'll pay this next month, I'll pay this the other month. Very simple, and you become a landowner. And the kind of people you also attract, and because at the end of the day, if you tell your friend now, I want to buy land, they can discourage you.
That determines the kind of friends you're
Exactly.
moving with. Yeah.
Some people that are very old, they don't want to, they want to share it. There are some people that share my plans with my friend so that also they'll be able to
Encourage you.
encourage them, and also maybe at the process they can say, okay, let me buy also. Some people will not be able to, hey, don't buy land oh, yeah, let's go and do this with that money, let's go and do this with that money. And you too that don't have the mind of your own. My father always tell me, if somebody advise you, sit down and advise yourself too.
Of course.
See, because you don't know if that person you are going to tell now that you want to buy land has land.
And even if the person is of goodwill for you.
Exactly, you don't know if that person has land. You don't know. So me definitely the person I go and talk to, if I my mom or my dad, they are the one that will advise me genuinely. I will not say I want to go and sit down and tell my friend, oh, this is it, because you don't know the
Their own
intentions they
plan.
have for you.
Yes.
You understand? And you that don't have mind of your own now might get discouraged. Oh, my friends say, like the last client I spoke with, that's why I told you I'm not just a realtor, I'm also real estate consultant. You come, I speak to you. You understand? She was like, oh, she wanted to buy land, oh, but her friend said, oh, this area is not good. I said, ma, is it your friend that we hit the money at the end of the day? Or is it your friend? Why are you listening to your friend? She was like, we have been childhood friends. And I just told her the truth. Ask your friend if she has land. Just use tie and ask her. She might not want to come directly to you, but use tie and find out if she has land, because for her to discourage you. And the place was Karishi.
Wow.
Karishi.
That is like it will
That's the new places people go invest now.
Yes, Karishi will soon become like a Soko.
Exactly. That's the places that people go invest now. Kuje now, development is coming there, and some lands in Kuje are not cheap. Again.
Yeah.
Now Karishi, when she was like, because I spoke to her about a land in Karishi, go and do your necessary investigations. I won't stop you from doing your investigation, because I know that the kind of property I market are legit.
Yes.
Do your invest. I will also tell you, as a real estate consultant, do your investigations. Do your own. Don't just say, oh, because this person tell me. Do your investigation. And when you see that, okay, it's legit, you buy. You understand?
Yes.
I was telling her this. She was like, when she spoke to her friend too, her friend is a child with like a sister. The friend now say she should not buy that Abuja land. This one, Abuja land. That rather they should use the money to go for vacation in Dubai. Ha! In my mind, I was like, hi. Wow. Some friends don't just have you in good mind. Because definitely, if I'm a friend and she comes to tell me, oh my, I want to buy, I would have told her, buy.
Just do your due diligence.
Buy, yo. Buy. How much was the land? The one in Karishi is just 3 million. You understand? And she has the money. It's not like she wants to do installment payment. She had the money. At the end of the day, when I gave her that advice, ask if your friend, do your necessary investigation. She find out that her friend has 5 good lands in Abuja. 5 good land in Abuja. And she does not have any. Good thing was she has not used that money yet to go for the vacation that the friends say let's go for. You understand?
Yes.
That's why she now stylishly bought land. At the end of the day, she bought 2 good lands. 2 good lands. She was telling me, oh, I want to, I'm in competition with that girl now. I'll buy like 5 on that 5 now, and I'm expecting 4. And I'll buy on the side, you can be 7. I was like, better be in competition with your friend, yourself. I gave her that advice. Don't be in competition with somebody else, be in competition with yourself. 2, like you are a landowner now in Abuja. Now just look for other locations you can get land. That will help you. You understand? And now she has started referring people to me because of that advice I gave her.
As a young investor, mind who you listen to.
Exactly.
Because that will determine if you will go far or you go backward.
That's the thing. And at the end of the day, these friends will not be with you forever. But your land will be with you.
Yeah.
Your land will be with you. Your friend will go. Your land will not go. Your land will be there. So I will tell you, mind if you know your friend is one kind, you mind who you tell things to. And that's why my father always tell me, no be everybody you go call friend, and no be everybody you go tell, oh, this is what I want to do, this is my plans. So that's why if I want to do something, I go and meet my father, Daddy, this is what I want to do. And as a matured person that has been in that field, he will tell me, okay, do it this way, do it that way. You understand? I'll tell people my dad and mom is my role model, nobody else.
Wow.
You understand? Because they are the one that will genuinely advise you. You go and meet your dad, your friend. You don't know if he's low-key jealous of you or not. So
Yes.
best thing is just invest. Don't listen to people.
Yeah.
Don't listen to
In
people.
summary, what advice are you giving the young investors out there? Anyone that wants to, even if you are not, if maybe you are exceeded 30 and you still want to invest, what kind of advice are you giving them to, to help them venture into real estate as soon as possible?
See, it's not too late to do the right thing. If you have not ventured into real estate, do it now. Not tomorrow, not later. Because at the end of the day, if you keep on procrastinating, if you check now, you have been procrastinating since maybe when you were 20. At the end of the day, you did not have anything. Procrastination is bad. Now, one thing I will tell you is it's not too late to invest. Find locations that you can invest with your money. If you have not bought any land, even if it's Kujeo, even if it's Gwagwalada, even if it's Karishi, buy one and keep, because you don't know when development is coming there. I'll tell you, invest now so that you can be rich later.
Invest now.
Invest more so that you can be big later.
Mm.
You don't just have to wait. You don't have to keep waiting. Because if you keep waiting, you will keep regretting. So that's the advice I'll give.
Young, bold, and ready to invest. Invest now. Procrastination is a destiny killer. Invest right now.
Stop procrastinating.
Stop procrastinating. Heal that procrastinating spirit in you and become rich in few years to come. So thank you very much, the Lord's favorites, for coming today. We are actually well impacted by all your teachings and all that. So we are glad to have you, and we gladly have you next time if you're nice.
No problem. Thank you. And please invest now.
Invest now.
Karishi is the big thing now.
The hot cake.
Invest in Karishi now. If you have not invested,
Hot cake.
invest in Karishi now. So that's it. Well, your one and only Gen Z realtor favorite. Thank you.
Bye. Some other time.